Who had been warned? Who knew what in the run-up to the Westgate attack? Are questions now dominating everyday life in Nairobi. The forensic teams may reveal some details of the attack, but it's reported here that the government had received warnings and failed to act. People are furious. They feel let down and exposed.
People don't want to live in fear. We've had such an open-mindedness with our president, with the way we've been brought up. My family is 4 generations in Kenya. We have never seen anything of this magnitude. We're all afraid, and we're not afraid of the impact only on us, but as a society on the whole. What is going to impact Kenya and Africa? Because really everybody wants a safe haven to live in, and this is not safe anymore.
Outside the shopping centre, Kenyans of all faiths gather to pray and to remember those who died. Many have lost family members and friends. The Muslim community is afraid they will bear the brunt of a backlash, but they too are scared by this terror attack and are unhappy. This show of unity is pretty much what the Kenyan government had hoped to see, and certainly from across society people are coming to pay their respects. But that's about the end of the good news for the Kenyan government, because there is growing criticism about how it reacted to the events inside the shopping mall behind me, and many questions about how much the security services here knew before the attack took place. It's not lost on expats living in Kenya that the terrorists were targeting foreigners. Long-term residents Tracy Scott and Philip Taylor have a life here and have no intention of leaving. But this incident, which they watched and filmed from their flat next door, does raise questions.
I think the public are asking the government and the authorities for a few explanations now as to how we could have been forewarned, because it would seem that knowledge was there about the potential incident. And then we, as people living in Kenya, could have taken a decision as to where we wanted to be that Saturday morning, for instance. You know, and obviously the families so tragically affected could potentially have made a decision about what they wanted to do that particular morning.
Kenya's entire intelligence and security community is in the spotlight now. Parliamentary inquiries into the attack begin on Monday. They want answers. The truth might be difficult for everyone to hear. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Nairobi.